Hello and welcome to our MIC monthly meditation. My name is Scott Quinn. Thank you for joining us today. We are so blessed to have with us again Lama Palden, who is a longtime friend of the Mariner Faith Council and dear friend of ours, and is the founder and senior Lama of Sukha City Foundation, a Tibetan Buddhist center in the Shangpa and Kagyu lineages. With gratitude to her gurus, Lama Palden transmits, trains, and mentors students and clients, passing on the teachings and practices that enable one to reach complete awakening. She has a lifelong interest in comparative mysticism and interspirituality, and she's also worked for years as a licensed psychotherapist, and in addition to teaching, now does spiritual counseling at the intersection of spirituality and psychology. And you can find out more about Sukha City Foundation at sukhacity.org, including their newly opened in-person location that you can join them at for live in-person gatherings and meditations. So without further ado, thank you so much, Lama Palden, for being with us. Welcome, and we're so joyful to have you in community tonight.
Thank you. Thank you, Scott. Delighted to be here. Yeah, it's good to have a center again. We closed our center at the beginning of COVID and let it go. And so it's good to be in person again. And so, but we've all enjoyed Zoom. And this Lama, Elaine, is actually an Episcopalian as well. I was raised in this diocese in San Rafael and still occasionally more than occasionally, but I attend services at Grace Cathedral. So have a very close and dear feeling with the Episcopal Church from my childhood. It was quite wonderful. And yeah, then just to bridge over to now, as Scott said in my bio, got very interested in comparative mysticism and interspirituality from when I was in middle school onward, and started studying all spiritual traditions, religious traditions, and actually practicing in some of them, Sufism, Zen Buddhism, and then landed in Tibetan Buddhism, where I've been since I was 25 years old. So to say a little bit about the background of the meditation, it's multi-purpose really, to relax and let go, to connect with ourselves, and to open to divine presence. From a Buddhist perspective, sacred presence, divine presence, we call upon the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, all the awakened beings, our own spiritual teachers, and our own awakened awareness. And from a theistic perspective, when we do the invocation today, open and call upon God and whoever you pray to. It could be also, as well as to God, to Jesus or Mary or Kuan Yin or Lakshmi, Krishna, whoever that you might also pray to, depending in your own spiritual lineage. And we open to the awakened or divine presence in order to receive transmission, blessing, and love. And they also mirror back to us our own true nature through their loving presence. We understand that whether we look at this from the perspective of awakened beings or from perspective of God, that awakened consciousness or God consciousness, however, I'm not sure how I would say that, but is beyond time and space. And when we call upon divine presence, then automatically it's through the compassion and the non-actual separation that's created by space and time. They show up, and in this way support us in our meditation practice. So we always do an invocation in Vajrayana Buddhism, or Tibetan Buddhism as it's more commonly called. So we'll start by having that invocation and generating what we call the awakened intention, which is entering the meditation on behalf of all sentient beings. And then we'll go through stages of concentration, or as it's also called, calm abiding and opening into awareness itself. And then before the close of our meditation, we'll pray for all beings throughout our world and beyond. And I just want to say a word about, you've probably all heard in meditation that it's important to sit with your back straight, or, what in a straight way that really creates kind of a through line from the crown of your head down to the perineum. And this really helps the subtle body and the pranas, the energies that flow in the body, to relax, to settle down, to ground, and to open up. And it's really extremely beneficial for meditation to do that. It's very hard to actually meditate properly if the back isn't straight. I mean, you can when you're lying down, but if you're sitting, then it's really good to have it straight. So just make yourself comfortable with a straight back. And you can do this, usually in Tibetan Buddhism, we meditate with the eyes open, sometimes with them closed, but you can do this whichever way is more comfortable for you. So we call upon all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, all the awakened beings from all times and in all places. We call upon God, Jesus, Mary, all the saints and sages throughout all time, the embodiments of wisdom and compassion from all traditions, inviting them to be present in the sky in front of us, with us. We extend our gratitude to them for being present with us. And we generate what's called bodhicitta in Sanskrit, the enlightened intention, that we enter into our meditation on behalf of all sentient beings in our world and beyond, that any and all benefit is for all beings' sake. And then connect with your breath. Bring your mind and breath together, your attention and your breath together. We want to breathe into our whole body to ground ourselves, to bring our whole body into consciousness. And you can have the center of your attention and breath be either in the heart chakra, in the center of the chest, across from the actual heart, or you can have it in the abdomen. So the center of the breath and attention in either one of those places, opening out the attention to the whole body. Have a sense of breathing in and connecting with yourself, welcoming yourself to be here fully. And welcoming yourself with loving kindness. And let yourself also relax into the earth so that you feel the earth supporting us, holding us, letting go of tension. Just staying with the breath. Allowing the whole body-mind system to come into calm abiding. We can also simultaneously stay open to the divine awakened presence in the sky in front of us, and with which actually, of course, surrounds us from all directions and infuses us always. Again, meeting yourself with loving kindness and meeting everything other than self with loving kindness. And then letting go of any sense of separation between self and all that is. And let yourself simply step back into witness all of your experience, witnessing from the point of stillness and kindness. And then even let go of a sense of witnessing and just open into awareness itself that's all pervading. And relax in open awareness. Relax while maintaining clarity of mind. Staying open to divine presence, however you conceive of that, and open to it in your own tradition. Again, letting go of any sense of separation between self and other. Awareness encompasses it all. There is no actual separation line between self and other that we can find in awareness. Whatever thoughts come up, just let them go without any judgment. Simply resting in the open, loving presence of awareness. Thoughts are like clouds in the sky. They come and go. They don't need to disturb this. They never disturb the sky. And like that, we don't need to let them disturb the expansive mind of awareness. And now let's think of all the beings throughout the world, especially those in areas of war, thinking especially of those who are sick or in prison or who are being hurt or abused by others. Whether animals or humans, those who are starving, or going hungry. Think of anyone you especially want to pray for, whether groups or individuals. And then imagine a light in your heart chakra, in the heart center. Brilliant light that's the essence of awakened compassion and love. The essence of your own true nature. Your own love and compassion. And we can chant the mantra of compassion together, the mantra of Avalokiteshvara, Om Mani Padme Hum. We can chant this together, this mantra of compassion, sending light out from our hearts to all these beings that we're praying for, and for all situations that we want to pray for. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Padme Hum. Imagine now this light radiating out from our heart chakras, touching each and every sentient being throughout our world and beyond, bringing healing, bringing loving kindness, bringing awakening. Then letting everything go, let everything dissolve into openness, into sky-like awareness. Rest in the expanse of awareness, openness, just as your mind is, just like it is. And then let's dedicate our meditation to peace throughout our world, to harmony, to all of us turning our minds toward the good for all. And that the best possible may happen for each and every sentient being.